Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. For this video, I decided to film my 3 looks in one palette, and the palette I'm going to be reviewing and swatches and creating looks is with the Colourpop You Had Me at Hello shadow palette. This palette is just absolutely stunning. So many good colors and selections. You can create so many looks with this. You can go as a morning, a simple kind of rush look. You can go to an afternoon nice shadow look, or a night out shadow. So for this video, I'm going to be showing 3 different looks in one palette. This eyeshadow palette retails for, I believe, $16, and you can technically get it at colourpop.com, or you can also get it at ulta.com. I'm pretty sure they might have it. But they have so many palettes there as well. You can also get discounts and all that good stuff. The first shade we have here is Candy Glam, which is a shimmer shade. The next shade we have looks like more like a gold, which is 2 peels. And then the next shade we have is Moonstruck, and the Connaught, which is this shade right here. The next column is the Winning Ticket, and then we have FBO, and then the next shade we have is Look See, which is more like a brown shimmer, and then the next shade we have Fool's Rush. The third column we have is the Pulling Strings. The next one we have is Want You Back, and then the next one we have DTR, and the last shade is Sparks Fly. These are the first shades for the first column. As you can see, they're very pigmented. They're very nice. For this shade right here, it's not very that pigmented, but that's okay because that's something normally I use that as a transition shade. But the shimmers are so great, and the best thing, there's no any fallows, which is super great. I really love the colors and the selections of this, and they're just a really pretty kind of shades. You can go as a spring kind of look, a summer look, and also like a fall kind of look. Honestly, I love the shades. They're so beautiful, very pigmented, and no fallouts, which is so great. So I'm going to be showing you 3 type of looks in one palette. Before we get started with the video, those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Talia Reyes, and welcome to my channel. You guys are always welcome, and I'm glad you guys are watching and being part of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Just give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. Just hit the red button and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any videos of mine. And let's just get started, shall we? We're gonna start off with look number 1, and I'm gonna go in with the You Had Me at Hello from Colourpop shadow palette, and they're all the names back here, so I am gonna let you know what shade I'm using and the name of the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna be taking my Wet n Wild fluffy brush. The first shade I'm going to go in is with Moonstruck. So I got closer, that way you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna take my fluffy brush, and then I'm just gonna apply it all over my lid as my transition shade. Just kind of like give it like a very light kind of look on the shadow of my eyelid. Just make sure you like blend everywhere in your lid, just to get that very shiny, really peel color. Next shade I'm going to go in is with this shade right here, which is Sparks Fly. And I'm also taking my Wet n Wild brush, and I'm just gonna like apply it as in the inner corner of my eye, and then just kind of like bring it all the way to the inner corner. And just basically smoke it out in the outer edge of your lid. The next shade I'm going to go in is with DTR, which is this shade right here. And then basically I'm just gonna put it on top of the shadow that I just applied, just to get the color of the smoky brownish kind of shade. The next shade I'm going to apply is the two peels, which is this two peels, which is this shade right here. And then I'm just gonna take my brush, and for this shade I'm actually going to apply in the inner corner of my eye, just like half cut crease. Wow, this shade is so super pigmented, which is crazy. And then with the same brush, I'm just gonna take the gold shade right here, which is the two peels, and I'm actually gonna highlight the brow bone of for the bottom lash line. I'm just gonna take this shade, which is Fool's Rush. And then I'm just gonna go back with TER, which is this brown shade, and I'm actually gonna apply it in the outer corner of my bottom lash line, just to like smoke it out. This is the final look for look number 1. Doing look number 2. First shade I'm going to be taking is Fool's Rush, which is this shade right here. I'm gonna apply this all over my lid as my transition shade. This shade is just gonna go all over your lid, just to give that very mauve purplish kind of shade in your eyes. I'm going to be taking this purple shade right here, which is FBO. For this shade, I'm just gonna apply it like all over my lid and drag it all the way to the inner corner of my eye. I'm just gonna go back with Fool's Rush, and I'm just gonna like highlight the top of my transition, so there won't be any harsh lines. I'm going to be taking is Pulling Strings, which is the brown shade right here. And then for this shade, I'm just gonna apply it in the outer corner of my eye, just to smoke it and deep it in. Next shade I'm going to be taking is Candy Glam, which is this shade right here, which is next to the one that I just used. For this shade, I'm just gonna apply it in the center of my eyelid, and basically I'm just gonna apply it in the center of my lid. And just to let you know, friggin' pigmented. Highlight the bottom lash line, I'm just gonna be taking this shade right here, which is the DTR. And then I'm just gonna apply my bottom lash line just to like pop up a little bit the eyes. And then to highlight the brow bone, I'm just gonna take Candy Glam, which is this shade right here. And this one I'm just gonna apply it on the brow bone just to like give it a little something in the eye. And I'm using the e.l.f. defining brush in the inner corner just to highlight the points of it. And this is the final look for look number 2. We're going to start with look number 3. This first shade I'm going to be taking is Moonstruck, which is this shade right here. For this shade, I'm actually going to do it as my transition shade, and this shade is just going to go all over my lid just to give it very nice defining kind of transition shade. For this third look, I do want to apply eyeliner, and this look I don't want it to be too much going on. I just want it to be very beautiful and simple kind of look. I'm going to go in is with this shade right here, which is Fool's Rush. For this shade, I'm just going to go in the bottom of my lid, and then just technically I'm just going to run it over back and forth as my transition shade. Next, with the smaller brush, I'm just going to be taking this darker shade, which is Pulling Strings. It's more like a brown shade. I'm just going to do it like a halo eye. So for this, I'm just going to pat it all over in the outer corner. Just make sure you like blend it in. And then you go in with the inner corner as well. Back with the fluffy blush, and then you're just gonna go back with Foolish Rush, and for this you're just gonna blend everything out because of the harsh lines. The next shade I'm going to apply is this shade right here, which is Want You Back. Just gonna use my defining brush, and basically I'm just gonna do like a halo eye. Gonna go in with DTR, which is this shade right here. For this shade, I'm just gonna apply it in my bottom lash line. Alright guys, so this is the final 3 looks that I did for you guys. I hope the looks were really helpful and give you ideas to create so many looks with one palette. I honestly love this palette. It's really cool, and you can looks with this shadow. Honestly, you just need to play with it and see what kind of looks you create. I kind of digging in with the purple shades. I don't know why, but I just love it, and it's just really beautiful. And then the other shades was more like a kind of like a everyday kind of look. You can do like so many go out or everyday kind of look, or just one simple look for like a rush. So basically I can do so many looks with this palette, but today in this video I decided to share my 3 looks in one palette. So honestly, I love this eyeshadow palette from Colourpop. I'm trying to get more eyeshadow palettes from Colourpop just to like test them out and see how good they are. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope this video was really helpful to create so many looks in one palette. Anything is that I'm trying out the new Colourpop eyeshadow palette. You had me at hello palette. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.